Hey everyone. Hey, hey everyone. How are you doing? Let me charge my phone. Where's my bag? Hey Deepak Tiwari. Hi Ria. Hello Deepak. How are you doing? Just a minute. I'll just come back. You're the first viewer. I I'm totally fine. What about you? I am good. Thanks for joining my live. How was my day? My day was full of I was just working. There are a lot of things I was doing a lot of things. I mean, the Spill TV thing. You're welcome. How was your day, Deepak? Like, what you doing the entire day? Entire day. Because I see other people are joining too. So yeah. How's everything going on? Let me play some music. You have to kill one, marry one, hook up. Did you remember me? Of course, I do remember you. You've been joining my live and we spoke about it, right? I do remember Deepak. Hey Kabir, where are you from? I used to live in Seattle I was working in Microsoft as a developer. Then I quit my job from America and then came to India doing some startup. So yeah, and how did I started my YouTube channel? It was when I started, when I came to India, I was having no friend, nobody I was literally knowing. I know few people who has part of this channel for so long time. It's been like 3 months. I've started this channel and they are part of this channel since then. They know how I was struggling to get to know people because I was literally no one I was knowing. I was just for me talking to stranger was tough cookie. But I was going on street, it was very local street. I used to go and talk to a random guy or girl, whoever passing by. That's how I started my journey. And now I see a lot of familiar faces, and they are my friend. They are like my brothers. They are my friend. They are some people are we establish a great bond and this channel, that's what we share each other, their downs, up and downs, whatever they are going through, and we ask each other how are you doing, how is things going on, rather than asking all that's like that question, what you do, what all that thing. But most important thing is how are you doing, do not redeem alone. Okay, I am one of them. Yeah, I wake up then came to office at 3:30. Like, okay. Advice. CSE. What is CSE? I don't know what it is. I'm also CSE. Afternoon 15:30. You went to office at 15:30? Like it's too late, right? Do you do work from home? How's your schedule? Like you do work from home or you go to office? Which city you are in currently and what you do? Deepak. Kabir, what is CSE? What is it? I don't know about a CSE. Let me check. To Gemini, my friend. Oh my god, everyone. Oh, currently Delhi. What you do? No, come from office. Oh no, came from office. Okay, you came from office at 3:30. Okay, Deepak, I got it now. Yeah. CSE means computer science and E for what? Okay, I'll tell you, Kabir, I can guide you because I'm a student of computer science. I studied computer science, I studied maths, I studied physics, I studied chemistry. And these were like, I studied literally thoroughly, entirely I studied, and I've gone through a lot of books and a lot of research papers. I used to be like a like a literally nerd student. If I do work, I get into work. I do not see anything other than work. That's sometimes that's a good part. Sometimes not good, of course. But what? You gotta be. I get into things, that's not good sometimes. I sometimes miss my meal and my dietitian. She's like, follow up, and she's like, and you know what? I'll tell you the story. I'll tell you. I'll keep this story aside for now because I wanted to read your messages. Else I get on talking, like keep on talking, and I'm like, okay, I just don't want it. I just want to hear you too. Okay. CSE means computer science. Kabir, I gotta be answering you that way, Dave. Hello, Dave. How are you doing? Where are you joining from, dude? We are hitting the gym together. Oh wow, you Kabir and Dave knowing each other? Is it like how? Two morning, two afternoon, two nights. Okay, this is your shift. Great. Computer science and engineering. Oh, okay. I can guide you, Kabir. I'm the best person. Not best person, one of the best person to guide you. Merry Christmas. Hey, Detley. How are you doing? Where are you joining from? Merry Christmas. No, it's March. It's April. Come on. No, Merry Christmas we celebrate in December, right? During December. You haven't been same since the incident. You haven't been same since then. Which incident? Okay, Deepak. Yeah. Okay. Now I read all the comments. Now I get back to Kabir. Uh, which uh, which semester you are in, Kabir? Um, if you can tell me, I can better guide you. So, yeah, marks like grading is important, like how much you score overall, because some company they have they have certain criteria third semester. Okay, now you're gonna be serious about it because the first year is over. You are in second year. You gotta prepare yourself for the internship. Internship is really important. Internship where you will see how company or any organization of IT works. Organization, I mean a kind of IT company. Since I worked in Microsoft, I worked in different company. I worked in Deloitte. I did internship at Google. I have worked in Bank of America too. So I have worked in different companies. And what I realize is over the time, if you if you get a chance to work as an intern in any company, you'll see the work culture, how the things work there, and you learn the process of being part of any organization, and that's good. Apart from all that, what you're gonna do is, if you want to, since it's a computer science and engineering, I would say learn ML languages, AI languages, and of course, you gotta be hands-on coding, start coding. I know at this time, people are they are cracking interviews by AI, right? But if you attend interviews of Amazon or Facebook or any sort of any sort of FANG companies, you won't be finding that sort of that sort of question any platform like lead core. If you do practice it as much you can do, focus on data structure. If you wanted to continue as your as an employee, then I would say work as a learn data structure is everything. Like eat data structure, breathe data structure, live in data structure. Trust me, data structure only way when you can earn crores, when you can land up in crore job if you learn data structure. Because whatever you see, whether it's AI, whether it's a distributed system or cloud or anything, it's data structure. Because you see, data structure is basic thing. If you don't know, like, if you don't know how the data is stored, like how data is being stored, like array stack, how we can retrieve it, like mm, linked list, how we are pushing it, all this if you don't know, then how are you going to do it in real, right? So you gotta be thoroughly, you should know things how the data structure works. Other than that, if you don't want to continue as an employee, you want to do your startup, start focusing on coding. Start working on your ideas. If you know a bit of coding, start working on your ideas. Connect with me on Instagram if you have any ideas, if you wanted to work with me. Just connect with me, I can guide you or whatever way possible. uh, Try to learn. uh, I have seen people like once you clear 10th exam you won't be learning much, or once you hit 12th exam you won't be learning. No, but learning is throughout your career, throughout your lifetime. If you stop learning you are dead. So you gotta keep learning whatever possible way. It's not about just coding. Learn whatever way because that's how you can relate things. If you're learning, if you're going out, explore the things, you might relate another way. Because that's what I see. I see a lot of patterns and where the patterns coming from. If you see, and that's how we do coding, right? That's how we do. If you know the logic, if you know, if you find out sequence of million trillion of data, what all the datas are even number, then what are you going to do? It's just that you gotta find the pattern of things, right? So that's how it works. So it's very important to learn data structure before heading up to anything, because it's very important. What was saying? It's very important if you get on the ground and learn basic. Never miss data structure. You learn data structure. I am not sure if you are in third semester if they do you do have data structure, but anywhere and learn C plus plus. Learn C plus plus will teach you the like it's important. It's important like the pillars of the coding, like there are a lot of things, encapsulation, abstractions, all that thing if you learn. And that gonna be entirely whatever you do. If you're a distributed system, you get into distributed, you get into ML, or you get into anywhere if you try to move your career. But these are the things that you remember always. It's very important you that you do that you would learn these all things. um, and I would say invest your time in learning. But yeah, do not just get indulged in learning. It's very important to go out, meet your friends, explore world, because this is time. Trust me. When I was in college, I literally wasn't doing anything. I was just studying, and I missed a lot of things. I wish I could have done a fun thing. I wish I could have attended annual function. I wish I would have attended a lot many more events was going on, but I don't find. I If I see back, I'm like, oh my god, I missed a lot of things. But I'm happy because it was meant to be that way. Maybe I wasn't liking to go out. I was happy to do my thing. So I would say explore, explore, explore. Yeah. Hey, hello Deepak. Hey Danny over there. Hey Danny over there. How are you doing? I learned C language. C language is good. You learn that pointers. You learn, and in if when you go advanced languages like Java, then you learn how the pointer works, how the array things works. So eventually everything is connected. It is better you get into, do not run for marks. Of course marks are important. They will lend you to get into the good job. That's kind of filter process. But do not worry about it. There are alternative ways. If you're really smart, sometimes marks doesn't matter. If you're really smart, it doesn't matter at all. But if you go for MS or higher studied, of course they have the criteria to fill in the filtration criteria. If you go for the Harvard, or if you go to MIT, all these do have the criteria. You gotta be clearing up all these things, and then you would be part of Harvard or MIT or any scholarship. So there are two ways. It is important to have balance your life, and if you are having good, what would you say, if you are having balanced, I would say that's the best life. It is harder. That's what we're trying to do entire life, to balance ourselves. That's kind of challenging, but few people, if they achieved it, why not us? So it's very important to balance out, I would say. Focus on your good marks too, and focus on your learning too. It is easier, trust me, it is easy. Trust me. And start since you are at your young age, you are in the college. I would say, get on the good groups. Your people matters. What sort of people you are aligned with, they become your inspiration, indirectly or directly. And you'll be like, uh, after 10 years, you'll be like, oh my God, why did I landed up this life? Maybe they would have inspired you in any way. So it's better to get in touch with, stay in touch with good people, where they talk about innovation, where they talk about meaningful conversation. It's very important to safeguard yourself. Nobody will stand for you. Everything, people love party, people love go out, of course it is important, but protect yourself. End of the day, you and your family matters. And try for a good college, try for or try, if you want to start up, do startup. If you want to work for some company, go for really good companies like Fang, Facebook, Apple, Amazon, and then Google. These are the company that you can try. And of course, there are a couple of people, they are also human. If they can work, of course you can work. Let yourself stay motivated. Nobody can motivate until you motivate yourself. That's very important. This is it. Kabir, you can connect me on my Instagram. And yeah, I'm looking for young people where they can contribute to my, because I am running startup. I'm currently working on startup, my company, and I want my young people to join me, and young brain, because they do have that aura thing. We can work, okay, Kabir, but currently just start focusing on data structure. Very important. If you wanted to be an engineer, if you really literally wanted to be an engineer, you wanted to code yourself. Like I tell you, people are like, AI can do this, AI can do that. But if you do not have knowledge about it, if you don't have knowledge about engineering part, okay, if you don't know anything about coding, nowadays I have seen on Instagram they talk about, oh, if you type this prompt you'll get the app done, website done. But yeah, it will be done, but think about it, there is a lot of things to get it done, like backend needs to be done, the cloud needs to be done. AI cannot manage everything. Until you are engineer, you can guide it properly. You gotta be pro, you gotta be master in it, then you can handle AI, else it is not possible. You're working quite fast, brother. Hey Deepak, how are you doing? You're saying something. Hey Gong, yeah, you joined. Okay. What is the name of your Instagram? My personal handle is little underscore Ria 12. That's my personal account. Not personal account, of course, a public, but yeah, I post my pictures over there. By the startup that I am currently doing is Spill TV. Spill TV is a OTT platform, and yeah, I'm working on it. That's it. I'm quite working for so long time now. There are challenges, of course. Startup is I sleep like a baby. I sleep like a baby because every time I wake up midnight and I'm like, oh my god, what's going on? If it's going to, if I'm doing right, if I'm, start validating myself. So it's not easy. You gotta be like resilient if you do something for yourself. Working for somebody is easier. You gotta be follow the instruction. If you're smart in following the start instruction, you gotta be like earning millions. Of course, in Facebook, I've seen people are earning 1.5 million per year, like crazy, right? So I've seen it. It's up to you what you choose. It's not about always choosing startup is a big cool thing. People choose their working for some organization too, and that is cool. It's just that my heart and my calling was this, so I'm doing this. That's it. Where I live inside. Okay. Um, I am here temporarily. Kabir, I'm going back to US very soon. So this is not my permanent place. I'm here for some time.